Sustain-TEX, the new road to a sustainable economic strategy in the textile sector, MOOC 4, recycling, waste management, and energy transition. Unit 4.2, synergy and symbiosis. Author textiles.cat. This is the table of contents, all the topics that will be discussed in this unit. 1. Introduction. The traditional linear model of textile production is no longer sustainable due to environmental pressures, rising costs, and changing consumer demands. Sustainability has become a necessity, requiring a shift from isolated efforts to collaborative strategies that optimize resources, minimize waste, and drive innovation. This unit will focus on the two main ways to achieve that. Synergy occurs when companies collaborate strategically, enhancing sustainability efforts. It requires shifting from competition to collective action. Symbiosis creates mutually beneficial resource sharing. These exchanges cut costs, boost efficiency, and support sustainability, helping the textile industry move toward a circular future. 2 synergistic strategies for a circular economy. Synergy happens when interconnected actions amplify their impact, creating continuous improvement. For example, using recycled materials is effective, but pairing it with durable design take-back programs.
And consumer education maximizes benefits by extending product life and reducing waste. To achieve this is the circular economy framework, which shifts away from the linear take, make, dispose model toward keeping materials in use for as long as possible. Companies must embrace strategies like design for recyclability, which uses monomaterials or separable fibers to simplify recycling and reduce waste.
Closed-loop production, which repurposes textile waste, and byproducts reducing landfill use. And extended product life cycles, through durability, repairability, and reusability, minimizes replacements and encourages mindful consumption. Real-world examples of industrial synergy in the textile industry. Here are some innovative synergistic approaches and their applicability in the real world.
First, the closed-loop recycling initiatives, such as Patagonia's worn wear, encourage take-back systems, repair services, and resale platforms, extending life cycles and reducing textile waste. Then, bio-based fiber innovation, where companies such as Orange Fiber transform agricultural waste, like citrus peels, into high-quality textiles, offering sustainable alternatives. Also, industrial waste valorization, where initiatives like Econol regenerate high-quality nylon from discarded fishing nets and fabric scraps, reducing ocean pollution and dependence on virgin materials. And water and energy efficiency in textile processing, such as using sustainable technologies like laser dyeing and ozone treatments, lower water and energy consumption, minimizing the environmental footprint. Some other additional real-world examples of industrial synergy in the textile industry are design for disassembly and recycling, DFDR, combined with extended producer responsibility, EPR, means products are designed for easy disassembly, while EPR holds producers accountable for recycling. For example, a footwear brand may use detachable soles and offer discounts for returns. Upcycling initiatives and waste management involve businesses collaborating with waste companies to repurpose materials into high-value products, like turning discarded denim into fashion, reducing landfill waste. Digital traceability and consumer engagement. Blockchain enables tracking a garment's life cycle, ensuring transparency. Paired with sustainability campaigns, it helps consumers make eco-friendly choices. By integrating these strategies, the textile industry can move toward a more circular, transparent, and resource-efficient future. Industrial symbiosis to build collaborative ecosystems. The resource-intensive textile industry offers major opportunities for industrial symbiosis, IS, a collaborative model where industries exchange materials, energy, water, or byproducts to enhance efficiency and sustainability. The key benefits of industrial symbiosis in textiles are waste reduction by transforming waste into valuable resources for other industries, resource conservation by optimizing material, water, and energy use, and economic value creation by reducing costs and generating new revenue. Strategic inter-industry collaboration enables the textile sector to reduce environmental impact while maximizing resource efficiency and economic gains. Real-world examples of industrial symbiosis in the textile industry. Material exchange across industries. Manufacturers repurpose industrial waste into sustainable fibers, reducing virgin materials and minimizing waste. Some real-world examples include Vegia, which transforms grape skins from winemaking into bio-leather for fashion, and Piñatex, which uses pineapple leaf fibers as a leather alternative. Coffee grounds are also repurposed into innovative textile dyes. Energy and heat recovery systems, such as reusing excess heat from textile processes, lowers energy consumption and reliance on fossil fuels. An example is the Kalundborg industrial symbiosis in Denmark, where textile plants used waste heat from power plants for district heating, reducing energy costs and environmental impact. Combined heat and power systems enhance efficiency by generating electricity from waste heat. More real-world examples of industrial symbiosis in the textile industry. Water reuse and treatment networks involve collaborative wastewater treatment to remove pollutants and enable safe reuse of water in industry and agriculture. For example, Inditex's water treatment partnership repurposes textile wastewater for irrigation, reducing freshwater use and pollution. Advanced filtration technologies like reverse osmosis enhance water recycling efforts. Cross-sector waste usage is, for example, when textile byproducts can be repurposed from many industries, reducing landfill waste and creating economic value. Examples include using cotton linters transformed into wound dressings for medical applications and using textile scraps in insulation boards and lightweight concrete for construction materials. Circular Systems AgriLoop converts agricultural waste like banana tree fibers and hemp stalks into high-quality textile fibers. And there's expanding sustainable waste usage as feedstock is explored for biofuels and bioplastics. Collaborative networks to catalyze sustainable textile innovation through collective action. A sustainable textile industry depends on collaboration, where stakeholders share knowledge, resources, and expertise to drive innovation and sustainability. Global supply chains are complex, requiring joint efforts from manufacturers, brands, researchers, and policymakers to exchange best practices and foster transparency. By uniting stakeholders, collaborative networks accelerate systemic change, ensuring long-term sustainability in the textile sector. Exploring types of collaborative networks to promote innovation. Here are some examples of collaborative networks for textile innovation. Industry consortia, where textile companies collaborate to develop sustainability standards and certification schemes, driving industry improvements. An example is the Sustainable Apparel Coalition, SAC, and its Higg Index for Sustainability Assessment. Public-private partnerships, or PPPs, where government and industry partnerships promote sustainable policies, financial incentives, and infrastructure. For example, the EU-funded Sustain-TEX project is advancing textile recycling. Cross-sector innovation platforms connect textile firms with experts to develop sustainable solutions, such as the Ellen MacArthur Foundation's Circular Fibers Initiative, promoting a circular economy in textiles. Additional types of collaborative networks involve researchers, manufacturers, and technology providers collaborating on sustainable textile innovations through public funding, such as the EU's Horizon 2020 program, supporting bio-based fibers and recycling. Open innovation platforms involve brands, startups, and tech developers co-creating sustainable solutions through collaboration. An example is Fashion for Good, connecting innovators with funding and mentorship. Supply chain collaboration platforms improve transparency and traceability in textile supply chains. For example, blockchain-based systems track garments from raw materials to finished products. Conclusions. This unit explored how synergy, meaning coordinated impact, and symbiosis, meaning resource exchange, drive sustainability. Moving beyond basic eco-friendly practices, we examined optimized resource use through strategies like designing for recyclability and closed-loop systems, and industry collaboration with examples such as Patagonia's worn wear and Vegia's bioleather. Collaborative networks accelerate sustainable innovation. Industry consortium, public-private partnerships, and platforms like Fashion for Good highlight collective action. A sustainable future demands systems thinking, transparency, and circular economy principles. The time to act is now. These are the references. Thank you for your attention.